Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Michael Jordan is known as, for a lot of people, the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. That is 100% debatable, but what's not debatable is how smooth of a mid-range dribble pull-up guy he was in his prime. I mean, there's so many clips of him hitting tough shots, pulling up in somebody's face, and I was about to say greening it, but hitting the shot in real life. Michael Jordan dribble pull-up on 2K is just as good. I'm surprised I don't see more players using this. Check this out. First pull-up of the game, going to the right. The right is going to be slightly faster than the left if you're right-handed. It's going to the opposite ball hand, gives you a slower animation, but it's not like a normal dribble pull-up where there's one good dribble pull-up animation and there's one bad one. Both of them are actually really good, and honestly, you might even prefer the left. I mean, as you can see right there, it looks a little bit different from the right. And when it comes to some dribble pull-up animations, that can be a bad thing. There are some that you can't go a certain direction or it's going to give you too slow of a fade to be good. That makes a lot of them unusable because, yes, maybe you can go to the right, but you can't go to your left. You can't do a backwards fade. You can't do a front fade. When it comes to the Michael Jordan, just because some of the animations are different, go in different directions, none of these animations are bad. They all get good elevation. I mean, they're just super smooth. I am hitting every single shot, 7 for 7. He's playing a bit up. All I gotta do is just get a quick step on him. This is on a build, a 6'6", with 70 ball control, by the way. I have no speed with ball. I just got that pro dribble style, and I'm able to create space easily to get this dribble pull-up off. In a game like NBA 2K24, where making a build with mid-range has a lot of perks. In previous 2Ks, mid-range is something you would neglect to get other attributes, but with how shooting badges are, everyone has a lot of mid-range on their build, and some people don't even utilize that mid-range. A lot of people, and as you guys saw the first gameplay, I do not miss a shot. A lot of people just have the mid-range to help them hit three-pointers. If you can get in your bag with dribble pull-ups, with spin jumpers, with hop jumpers, it's going to make you a tougher player to defend. And if you're starting that out, if you're saying, all right, this is the time I am going to start working in the mid-range, test out the Michael Jordan dribble pull-up. I mean, I feel like most people would say that he is the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. That's debatable. Again, once again, you know, I don't want to start any arguments in the comments, but nobody is going to argue that he was somebody that became the player that we know him for because of the way he utilized the mid-range ability. Check this out too. I'm able to get a ball stripper. Once again, as you guys can see, have not missed a shot. Do a little bit of a twirl around. I mess up my dribble move. I just end up taking the dribble pull-up anyway. It's a yellow contest. It's still green. He jumps right here. I do the Jimmy Butler to the right to get an open three. And after that, he's done playing 2 straight games, and I have not missed a shot. Now, I will say, whenever I do these animation videos, that's pretty rare. I'm usually going to miss, you know, a shot, maybe 2. I'm usually just throwing the animations on. I'm not somebody that normally uses the Michael Jordan dribble pull-up just because I love the KD fade so much. But whenever I throw it on, I mean, if I can throw it on without practicing with it and hit every single shot like this, that could be a sign that maybe this should have been my main dribble pull, at least before I hit starter 3 and got the KD. Check this out too. I burned through 2 adrenaline bars. That makes it a lot tougher to hit your shots, and I'm still able to green the shot whenever he gives me a little bit of space at the three-point line as well. Greening these midi fades is getting my green machine going, getting me my takeover. It's helping me hit every single other shot. It really is a momentum thing. Whenever, and you can see, man, as usual, he's had enough. He's going to stop playing. He's cold right here. I'm able to let him score to get him to play defense again. I was not trying to have him quit the game. I had 2 straight games of shooting perfect. I was wanting to keep it going. I get the steal right there. I got the sharpshooting takeover activated. Now I got the pluck momentum activated. If you guys don't believe that that is a real thing in NBA 2K24, it definitely is. Check this out. I'm getting a hop jumper just because I can, just because I'm feeling myself. Going into the next gameplay, this would be game number 4 of me not missing a shot. I think the math, I've probably hit about 20 straight greens, and of course, I'm going to start off this game going to the right, doing the dribble pull-up, getting my green machine started early. He jumps right here, expecting the fade. I go back to the right. He's able to get a little bit of something, but even so, it's not enough to make me miss. Bounce back to the left right here. I'm able to get a three-pointer. Unfortunately, though, when you don't have a Zen, human error is going to happen. You are eventually going to miss a shot. There was no chance I was just going to go, 10 straight games without missing a shot. He jumps right there. He started jumping everything, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, he's going to get a red contest on one of these. Check this out. I end up doing a crazy hop jumper. Definitely a heat check shot. Definitely a heat check shot. Definitely one that I could have made, though. It's a little bit tougher, small green window, but it's me missing. Right here, I end up pulling up in his face, missed that shot. Of course, misses, it's something that happens, and especially, too, when you get off your rhythm. I mean, check this out. I'm burning my stamina. He's playing pretty good defense. I end up getting the fadeaway I want, and I end up missing my third shot in a row. And it doesn't end there. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to miss one more shot after this. I know you guys have been there. You're a good shooter, but it ends up just not being your game. You go through a stretch where, the bottom of the net is just sealed. It's not going to go through no matter what you do. In those situations, you got to get yourself an easy bucket. You got to play some defense. You got to get the momentum back, because this guy, he's up 14-11 now. He definitely could have won this game, to be honest, if I missed one more shot. If I miss one more, at that point, I'm in a shooting slump. I haven't been in a shooting slump in a long time, but it's definitely a real thing. Whenever you turn on the jump shot meter and look at the green window, whenever you're in a shooting slump, it is tiny. Now, thankfully, they did patch it. Earlier in the year, it was unmakeable whenever that would happen. But we got the rhythm back. We end up winning the game. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. If you do want to drop a like and subscribe, of course, I do appreciate it a ton. Let me know what you guys think of the Michael Jordan dribble pull-up if you guys have tested out. And as always, man, this is Sonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.